In the last episode, we watched the first half of Al Stauch's second interview with the El Paso County Sheriff's Office, where he began to piece together the lies Leticia had been feeding him. Detectives confronted him with new information, and for the first time, Al started to see just how deep her deception ran. In this video, we'll continue with the part 2 of that interview, as Al opens up even more about Leticia's behavior, her manipulation, and the disturbing messages she sent while he was desperately searching for his missing son. We'll also trace Leticia's movements during these crucial hours, when every minute mattered. And you'll see how she continued to gaslight Al even as the walls were closing in on her. This is part 6 of the Letecia Stauch series. Let's continue where we left off. At 9:22 p.m., following Al's second interview, he makes a phone call to Harley. And then at 9:51, Leticia's cell phone connects to the Wi-Fi at the Hilton Honors at 1810 Briargate Parkway. And then 3 minutes later, she connects to the Starbucks Wi-Fi and then immediately makes a FaceTime phone call to Harley, and they speak on FaceTime for 6 minutes and 33 seconds. And then Leticia makes a web search on Colorado.gov, CBI Amber Alert. She's looking up Colorado active Amber Alerts. She's trying to figure out what's going on here. And then immediately after that, Harley sends her a text. As soon as I opened the garage, they stopped me. They were hiding out. Wow. But I think I'm allowed to leave. Why wouldn't you be allowed to leave? I don't know. I want my dogs and you. At first they wouldn't until Lena got here. Until Lena? Until people took Lena. Who took Lena? Detectives. Why did they take her? I don't know. Is she back? Told them I'm not going anywhere or saying anything. No, just keep saying that. Tell me what that guy says at the door. Has any other family asked where I was? Our family? Grandma, she asked if you were okay. Does she know they set me up? No. Is it on the news? They are wanting to talk to me. Have to get an attorney fast. Are you there? I don't know. What's the guy saying? Nothing. He just took pictures. Of what? The entire house. What's Landon been doing? She's not here. Trying to get back with Albert. Who is there? Just me. I've been set up. So just you and Albert. No, just me. Where did Albert go? And the dogs. He hasn't been here. Why is there a detective there with you, an underage minor? I don't know. But I'm asking if I can leave. Tell them you're uncomfortable with these men. If not, you need to call 911 and tell them they are making you stay there. And then the fed up Leticia sends a long text message to Al at 10:16 p.m. Why? Tell them one of their met me and told me what was going on and how you turned on me. I can't believe you. I'm not stupid. They said for you to say that. It will come out. I'm being set up. I knew you were lying the whole time this afternoon. It has already been leaked to me. Makes me thankful there are crooked people in the blues who are working just as hard pushing back secretively. So she's trying to make Al feel like the police are working with her against him, trying to switch the roles here. And then she sends a text message to Harley. Hello, I don't like you there. Harley, I don't like you there by yourself. Harley read the text message, and then she FaceTimed Leticia, and they speak for 16 minutes and 15 seconds. And then Al, at 10:24, shows up at the sheriff's office once again with a follow-up interview. And here is that interview.
In contact with Lena. She's okay, and as Harley as well.
Yeah, Harley texted me finally, said Lena's there.
Okay, so. Okay. Lena's coming down here.
Okay, good.
Okay. Harley didn't want to come down.
Right.
Okay. So I want to ask you a few things and confirm some stuff.
Okay.
Okay. When was the last time that you spoke on the phone with Gannon?
Spoke on the phone?
Yeah. Is that normal? Did you speak to him on the phone, or is it by text?
So when I would, the days that I'd be at work,
Mm-hmm.
I'd call sometimes. But normally it's text message.
Okay.
Sometimes we call, but I can't take my cell phone into work.
Okay.
And normally, if I'm not at work, then I'm at home. I would say 90% of the time I'm there when they're there.
Okay.
Or with them. So now he talks to his mom regularly between his phone and his phone, my phone, and the iPad.
Okay.
But
okay. So when the whole candle incident happened, was that by text message?
Yeah, he sent me a text about it. Leticia had told me about it though.
Okay.
I don't remember talking to him about it.
The text messages from Gannon's phone?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Is something not adding up on the phone?
No, we're just confirming stuff. We're just.
Yeah. So I mean, I showed you the.
We got to make sure that we dot the I's and.
Yeah, the only thing he mentioned, I don't remember if I talked to him or not. I'm gonna be honest. I talked to Lena that yesterday, and I said, call me back when Gannon gets home. I don't remember whose phone it was from. I don't know. I can look up here on my phone records. It's been a while since I've talked to him on the phone, on the cell phone. So, yeah, Tisha, random numbers, Pastor, Jessica. Yeah, it's been a while. What is this? I gotta have a lot of calls in the past few days. So, well, yeah, this is all yesterday and today, so I don't even have a detailed call record. I don't even know if I can look that up on here. But yeah, I don't talk to him often on the phone.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm either at work or usually with him.
Okay.
So.
Okay. So would you be willing to sign a search waiver for your house so we can go see if there's anything in the house that would help out this investigation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So I rent. Is that an issue?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll do that. Something just comes to mind. I don't know if it's related or not, but she actually pointed it out to me today that Gannon's light switch coming out of his room downstairs had some blood on it. She claimed it was from him picking his fingers, which he does, but that it was kind of. I thought it was odd, but I just, I hadn't gone to this point in my thought process yet, so I don't know. Maybe totally unrelated, but on the little panel light switch.
So just like that light switch there.
No, it's one of those where like
but a flip switch,
flip the button or whatever.
Okay. But square box type
yes.
thing. Okay.
So like you go down the stairwell, his bedroom's to the left, immediately to the left.
Okay.
And it's on that wall right there. It's actually not in his room. It's the little small short little hallway. Like, and she's like, I really got to clean that. And I'm like, okay, whatever, clean it.
Okay. I'm going to take another quick break. Then we'll get a quick search waiver.
Yeah, cool.
And we'll get that filled out so we can work that while we're still talking.
Okay, I'm gonna grab this too.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Hi, Al. This is Katie Blake with Channel 5 News. We spoke just a little bit ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw a comment on Facebook, I believe it's from your wife, T, about some announcement that the sheriff's office is going to be making, and that Gannon may have been seen on Academy last night. Are you able to give us any information about that?
Yeah, so let's do this. We probably need to pump the brakes because
Okay.
I don't know if that's valid or not. She may have said that, and that was somebody mentioned that somewhere along the way. I don't know if that's valid or not.
Okay.
So probably not a good idea to put that out there. And yeah, just stand by, and I'll get back with you as soon as I hear anything.
Okay.
And I know, and just for your information, I know that Facebook is, sometimes you can get information from it, but that, I don't know if you've looked at it, that thing has like, I don't know if you have Facebook, but that thing has gotten way out of hand. People point fingers, talking junk, and it's just,
That's crazy.
Yeah, so that would be my recommendation. I'm actually up here at the investigator's office now, so if I get any information, I'll let you guys, in due process, I'll let you know, so.
Yeah, thank you so much.
No, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Yeah, and I'm the only one that leaves, so she has no say over it.
Okay. Pretty standard, okay? We're going to do premises. Okay, so what I need you to do is read through it, make sure you understand it.
Okay.
Print your name there, your date of birth.
Okay.
The address.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll just put
No luck on the vehicle yet, though?
not that I'm aware of, but honestly, I'm not in contact with everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the address here.
Okay.
Initials, wherever it says initials.
Okay.
Okay. Are there any attachments?
No, just garage.
Outbuildings,
No, nothing.
sheds, anything like that? Okay. Again, your address here.
Okay.
Okay. Initial. For the premises, you don't have to initial the vehicle part.
Okay.
But just read through that, and they can get going on that while we're still talking.
And Lena is on the way, or?
Yes, Lena is on the way.
Did she put up any resistance to that?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
We have a detective that is bringing her here as we speak.
Address right here.
No, that's the vehicle, so address on this line right here.
Initials right here.
Premises?
Here as well.
No vehicle. And then address again here.
Okay. Do you need to do my vehicle? It's here. I'm more than.
Oh, we may, but we'll do a separate one.
Okay, fine.
Okay. If we need to do that.
Yeah, like I said, I'll tell you everything I got in there that I can, of any consequence.
And then just initial there, and then sign at the bottom.
Signed.
Then I will sign and get this out.
Date it?
Yes, please. 28. I'm not sure
what were we, January?
January still for a few more days.
Yep. 16 years in on the 30th.
It's a long time. That's good though.
Yeah,
all right. Let me get this out there so we can get rolling on that, and I'll be right back.
Has Landon showed up yet?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
can I walk out there or no?
Well, she's actually in a different interview room.
Okay, fine. Yes, sir.
We'll make sure that you're able to talk to her, because I know it's a big...
She had her brother with her?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So I know it's a big stressor. So
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure she was good.
Absolutely. Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
Do you guys have joint accounts?
Yes, I actually tried a while back to get her to separate them. I know I realized I can get my own, but
Okay.
I went that route, and she refused.
You have access to it on your phone?
My account?
Yeah.
To see if she cleaned it out or something?
Well, see if she's using a card or...
Well, she claims she doesn't have a debit card right now.
Okay.
She left it somewhere at one point, so she keeps taking mine.
Well, just to see if there's been any transactions here.
Recently.
Yeah.
No,
No transactions.
Well, I mean, all that I've made.
Okay.
Like I Fort Sill Starbucks because I was there. This
Okay.
parking meter out here at Chick-fil-A. Harley went and got that today. Fuel I got today or yesterday.
But nothing here in the last few
No,
hours?
nothing abnormal
Okay.
there.
Okay.
But hold on, she might have my Bank of America card. I'll just check to make sure. January. Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
So, looks fine.
Okay. Well, sometimes we're able to locate people just off of transactions. So.
Talking about Tisha?
Yeah.
She's home. Wasn't she?
No.
Harley said she was there.
No.
Oh.
Not with the information that I got.
Hold on, just a second. So I just straight up asked Carly. Harley's probably scared her out of her mind.
And maybe I didn't get all the information.
Well, looking back, she didn't. She didn't tell me that. So, makes more sense why Tisha's phone is off. She doesn't want to be found. But see, the whole thing about that search on Gannon's phone,
Mm-hmm.
the Google search, made absolutely no sense. My son doesn't think like. Once again, going back to that, he never said that the whole time. Until now, because now it kind of fits the agenda. But that's like that doesn't make. Look at his search history, and she goes in and like manipulates and deletes stuff off his phone. Once again, he may have learned how to do that. Okay,
Right.
Being fair,
Right.
I don't know, but I know she has used his phone in the past. That I had to say that's not your backup or whatever.
Okay.
So whatever. Just other information.
So if we've covered some of this prior, I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
We just want to make sure that we've got it. Okay. Does Gannon have a Facebook or any other social media?
Not that I am aware of.
Okay.
If he does, it's somebody else's
Okay.
creative.
What about your wife? Does she have a Facebook?
So
Or
way back, yeah. So she has Instagram.
Okay.
For sure. Way back, we kind of made a pact to get rid of it. Whether she has her own or not, I don't know. She uses Harley's a lot.
Okay.
What
is Harley's Facebook? Do you know?
I don't have Facebook, so I don't even get on
Okay.
it. I haven't even been on it in years.
What about your wife's Instagram? Is there
it's
okay.
petty. What am I doing? I'm going to search. Well, so on the name, it looks like Garland. I'm not 100%. She didn't put a.
So, are you aware of any? Kind of hard if Gannon doesn't have Facebook. Are you aware of any online friends he may have? Maybe through TikTok or something like that.
I am not.
Okay.
Because to my knowledge, he doesn't have any of those accounts. So.
Right.
I've never dug into it.
What about your wife? Do you know any online friends?
I mean, there's a lot of the people that she follows or whatever you call it that I know or recognize, and then there's a lot that I don't.
Okay.
Once again, I just don't. I don't waste time worrying about that stuff.
Right. Okay.
Maybe I should, but I just chose a long time ago not to let that ruin my life.
Right.
So,
right.
But yeah, I mean, I could probably pinpoint most of them, but some of them I have no freaking clue who they are. So,
okay.
Yeah, whatever.
So you mentioned the VW OnStar earlier,
Mm-hmm.
Or Their version of
Cornet
OnStar.
or whatever it is, yeah.
Is that a constant active, or?
I don't know. I thought about that after you left, and I can pull up the VIN number from the...
Okay, that'd be great.
I don't know if that's how you access it or how they would need to access it, but...
Okay.
What are they called? They are called auto IDs, I think. He's on Frontier. Looks like T1. And Harley has not responded whether her mom's there or not, so.
The older I get, the harder it is to see.
Can we call it up to you? Or you can zoom in some more if you need to. Okay.
All right. I think we may have that already, but I'm not sure, so I want to
Okay.
make sure we got that. So we're kind of back to where we were the last time you were in. Is there anything that you can think of? Well, I want to ask another question here. So you said that your wife told you there was some blood downstairs on the light switch.
Mm-hmm.
Did she mention any blood elsewhere?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And then she said it was from him biting his fingers.
Is that normal?
That he bites his fingers or that he bites them bloody?
Bloody.
I mean,
where...
No more than maybe that, or
Okay.
maybe you got a little dap of
To where you're going to leave...
No.
Okay.
Never seen him do that before, man. But so then, if the story is invalid, she used the candle incident where he spilled the candle and freaked out over that to say he was, I noticed he was biting his fingers so bad because he was worried about the candle.
Okay.
I've never seen him do that. I've seen him bite his fingers. I bite my fingers. It's, people do it as a nervous habit or whatever.
Right.
But I've never seen him get him to where it's like, it almost looked like chocolate streaked on there. I kind of thought it might have been, it's kind of gross, but he had an accident in his pants and got some in his finger and didn't know what to do.
Sure.
Whatever.
Sure.
That's what it looked like to me. And then she's like, "Oh, it's blood from his fingers." I'm like, "That's weird." So.
Okay, now, is there anything else that you can think of right at this moment that I failed to ask or you think would be important?
No. I can't think of anything. We talked about leaving the kids at the house. Talked about... But as far as the relationship goes, I know you asked me that one earlier. So, and the thing that I've got on her the most about is the in and out. Like, 1 minute, and considering these are moments of trust instead of moments of like that right now, I'd say, you need, she'll be all in, like helping the kids, teach, doing homework, cooking, or feeding them and stuff. And then there'll be days and weeks when it's like kids will fend for themselves while I'm at work, And because I'll ask, I'll be like, what'd you do for dinner? Oh, Leticia said we should make ramen noodles or whatever. I'm just like, So they notice that, and they've even said, especially when I work in the mornings, that sometimes she won't even like get up and help them get dressed for school. She'll lay their clothes out or tell them, talk shit because they don't know. My daughter doesn't know how to match or whatever.
Right.
But she won't. My son's like, no, she doesn't help us out. So stuff like that. It may come across petty, but adding up all the pieces makes sense. So, but yeah, nothing else off the top of my head. Nothing else of significance.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask you just to hang out here for now.
Okay.
And then once we're done with Landon, then we'll probably take you down there to that other room and let you talk to her.
What about Lena? She made it yet?
I don't know. As soon as she comes, we'll make sure that you get to see her.
Okay, great. Cool.
All right? So
All right.
just hang out, and we'll
right.
try and do it as quick as we can. I can't guarantee a time frame, though, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So, who owns the VW?
Which one?
The one that's missing, yeah.
It's leased under her name alone.
Okay. So you wouldn't have. It's just her name, not you at all.
Nope. She never won't even let me touch the keys.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Because I just found out if you're the registered owner or lease, that you should be able to get a hold of VW and find out where it's at. But if you're not on it at all, I doubt that they would.
You guys would have to have a subpoena or something.
So we'll see what we can do with that.
All right.
Okay. We're still waiting on Lena. As soon as she gets here, we'll get you guys hooked up.
Thought about this. I don't like questioning my children.
Right.
But maybe Lena can provide some insight into if Gannon was really home.
Okay.
I talked to her. Like I told you, I talked to her when she got home from school, and she said he was playing. I don't remember if she saw him or what. So, and I don't like doing this, but Facebook, I'm getting people telling me Facebook is saying that something probably happened. This stepmom, something probably happened at the hike or after the hike or something like that. So maybe Lena can just answer that one question. And maybe I can do it with her, and y'all can watch. I'm fine with that. If you deem that necessary.
Okay.
I can just ask her when she saw.
I'll pass it along, and we'll see what. Because there are certain things that we have to go by, so I'll make sure
right. And I don't want to get my daughter too involved, but
right. No, I got you.
I think she can answer one or two questions like that, and that'll be okay.
So as soon as she gets here, we'll get you guys reunited here and let you relax a little bit. They're still talking with Landon, and then we'll get you guys together so you can talk and do what you need to. Okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Stand by. Did you get my email?
I haven't even looked at it.
Right.
Sorry.
No, I'll just make sure.
I'll get it. I'm sure. Still waiting. Somewhere there was a miscommunication. She's on her way now. So probably about 20 minutes. Okay. She has been with the detective the whole time though. Okay. And they're heading out to go through the house real quick. Okay. Get that taken care of. Okay, so Lena will come up. I'm not sure whether Harley will come. Initially she said she didn't want to. But we don't know for sure.
Okay.
We'll see if she comes with us. And I know you sent me screenshots. They wanted me to ask just if you would be willing to download the phone. If you don't, it's okay.
I mean, I don't have anything to hide, but like, what more do you need? Do you need more screenshots? Do you need? I mean, why?
Well,
what do you want to see? I mean,
generally, like, yeah, I'm okay with the screenshots. Okay, but they like to go and get as much historical stuff as they possibly can. Okay, so totally up to you.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it, but I don't see it necessary right now.
That's fine. I'm just throwing it out there.
I mean, are y'all to the point of like pointing a finger at somebody yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so
not yet. So
when we get there, maybe.
Okay.
Like I said, I have nothing to hide.
You don't have to explain. Okay, you don't have to explain. Now I'm straight up with you. I'm here to find your kid.
Yeah,
that's it.
So what I'm worried about now is Tisha's out there, phone off. I'm sure you have the same thought process that what is she doing? If what we're thinking is true. So.
Well, I've been doing this a long time, so I try not to overthink stuff. Okay. There's some things that happen that look really bad that don't turn out that way.
Yeah.
So,
sure.
And then there's other stuff that does turn out how you think. So I try not to look at anything like that. I try to go through it and process it with the information that is available to me at that time. And until I can specifically say this all points to this very specific thing, I try not to do that.
They've been in and out for a while. My ring keeps going off. Detectives.
Okay. So that's what we're waiting on. We will we'll get the search done real quick. Shouldn't take much. And then get Lena down here. I will probably talk to Lena. Okay, and just ask her a few questions. I'm actually a forensic interviewer.
Do I have to authorize that?
You don't have to. I can do it without your consent. I don't want to do that. Okay. So it's a very specific form of interviewing. Okay. It's child-led. Okay, it's not. I don't
get to watch it?
I don't think they'll let you watch it. Okay. I'll talk to you after. That's how it normally happens. I'm not going to point fingers. I'm not going to lead her in any way.
Yeah, I don't know. But that was a thing. She doesn't get any representation?
Well, it's a child-led interview. If she tells me something, she tells me something. If she doesn't,
okay. I'm not once again. I'm not worried about what she's gonna say. I'm trying to.
No, I mean she's not in trouble at all. We're trying to figure out some of the stuff like we talked about.
Yeah.
Did she actually see Gannon? You know, that kind of thing. That's it, really.
Okay. All right. But is Lena still in there talking? She butt dialed me, so I ended up hearing some of what she was saying, and then I hung up. I'm like, I don't want to hear this crap.
Right. So, no, she's as far as I'm aware, they're still talking. I'm not. I've been totally honest with you. I'm not going to try to bullshit you now. Okay. Excuse my language.
No.
But, you know, I'll tell you straight up. That's why I came in and told you I'll talk to her. Mm-hmm. I am a trained forensic interviewer. Okay. I will not ask leading questions of her at all, not in any way, shape, or form. But that's especially that what we talked about is very specific. That
I mean the information needs to be put out one way or the other. I agree.
I'm not going to ask, you know, specifics. Well, what happened here? What happened here? That's not how those are. It's all child-led. Okay. So it's going to be whatever information that's provided comes from her. It doesn't come from me. The stuff we've talked about, none of that's going to be brought up. It's all from her. Okay. So, and it's not in a room like this. Okay. It's our soft room. Mm-hmm. It's got a couch. It's got some paintings on the wall.
Why can't I get that one? You told me I wasn't in any trouble, but I've been in the padded room the whole time.
I spend a lot of time in these rooms, so I feel you. But you know, if I'm just this way, if I thought that I could come in here and say this is what happened, I think this is what happened, I would tell you that.
Yeah, I agree that there's a lot of ambiguity across the board still.
But I don't know.
I agree.
I'm still looking for your boy. So everything that I'm doing right now is totally for him and for you. I'm not looking at anybody as being guilty of doing anything to him. You know, I'm looking for him. So if there's, you know, questions you have, anything like that, ask me. I'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm just kind of.
I know it's
tired. I slept 2 hours in the past 2 days, so trying not to get frustrated being in the room. Straight up, I want to see my daughter.
Well, if you want to come out, we'll get you out.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to be cooped up in here anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not getting frustrated or upset or mad. I just
No, I hear you. I just thought, well, maybe you needed a little bit of time just to think a little bit. And
no, I'm
if
good.
You're
now.
good. Well, we'll get you out.
I'm good. I mean, I do want to see Landon, and then of course, I want to see my baby.
Well, we'll get you out here and sit you in the chairs right where we come in the door.
Okay.
And then as soon as she gets there, you'll see her as soon as she comes in the door.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
While Al was giving his follow-up interview at the sheriff's office, Leticia was a busy little bee trying to spin her webs of lies and try to put the heat on others and not herself. She sends a long text message to Detective Bethel at 10:45, and she says, "What do you want from me? Because I have nothing. One of your very own leaked to me what you guys were doing. I did nothing and/or am being set up. I'm not really even sure other than being told that by another blue from El Paso. I was told I couldn't go home to sleep. And on top of that, men were sent to a home with a minor female, and she was forced to stay there, not to even leave for food. Every conversation that said, even at this moment, I can hear inside." I have no idea what she means by that because it makes no sense. "What do you want from me?" And Detective Bethel replies, "Come in and talk to me. I would just like information to find Gannon," which is what everybody wants, Leticia. But Harley attempts to call her mother 4 times, and there's no answer. And then she attempts to FaceTime Leticia twice, and no answer. And then Leticia at 11:42 sends another text to Detective Bethel. "My life is being ruined. Am I able to go to my home? I have nowhere to sleep. You said you asked me questions already. I tried to call." I didn't see a response from Detective Bethel on that. My life is ruined. Honey, your life is ruined because you ruined it the day that you chose to snuff the life out of an innocent child so that you could have Al all to yourself. That is what ruined your life. Al pointed out something that really stood out to me. Leticia showed him blood on the light switch in the house. To me, that sounds like someone trying to create a story ahead of time to explain away evidence that might later be found. I guess she didn't think investigators would actually search the home of the missing child. Al also made it clear that he doesn't believe Leticia's stories are valid, and he suspects that she even manipulated Gannon's phone and deleted messages. That's a level of control and deception that tells you exactly who she really is. Now, a quick note before we wrap up. The original video I obtained from the sheriff's office was misaligned. I did my best to enhance it and realign the audio with the movements you see, but it may not be perfectly synced. In the next video, we'll move into the early morning hours of January 29th when Leticia comes up with yet another story about what happened to Gannon. You'll hear her in her own words during her video interview at the sheriff's office, and once again, you'll see that Leticia seems far more worried about herself than about a missing child. I did post that interview in an earlier video. It was not connected to my docuseries that I'm doing. And the reason that I'm going to put it in another video is because I want it to go through the flow of the timeline. That way, when people watch the playlist, they can follow the story from the very beginning to the end without missing a beat. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with others to get the story out. Thank you for watching.
I just want to say thank you. Nothing more, no play. I appreciate